Hey guys, it's Phil from Elite Fitness Coaching. A lot of questions: smoking and drinking while training. Um, that's a personal choice. Obviously, it'd be ideal if you don't, but everybody's got their own personal choices. I smoked for a long time, and I still use the vaporizers. I still enjoy a cigar every once in a while. I really don't drink at all, but that's just because I don't really care for it. It's not my cup of tea, so it's a personal choice. I would say don't let anything control you. If you depend on it, if you need it, if you can't go a day without it, then you should try to cut it out completely just for the fact that it's controlling you. It's beating you. It's stronger than you are. And at the end of the day, you don't want to be controlled by something. You want to control your own mind, your own body. So if you're to a point where it is literally controlling you and running your life, you can't do anything without a cigarette or a drink, then I would cut it out completely. Now, smoking is obviously, whether it's, let's say, cigarettes, it's going to impact your cardio. Your cardio is going to suffer from it, obviously. Marijuana, same thing. It's also going to, for most people, make you lazy. You're not going to want to train. If you smoke marijuana, you get munchies. You can blow your diet. Now, I know people that smoke weed and, it doesn't bother them. They can still train hard and they can still stick to their diet, and, that's their choice. They can do that. I know people that smoke cigarettes and run marathons, so it is what it is. Now, liquor or beer or whatever else, same thing. It's going to impact you in your training, but even if it doesn't, there's calories, there's sugars, there's carbs, there's, all that. So you need to track it. I'm not saying don't ever drink. I still enjoy a beer every once in a while. I like moonshine. So, just make sure that, you account for it. Every once in a while, it's important to live your life. If you want to go out with friends, and have a drink or two, go for it. Don't even worry about it. It is what it is. If you do it every once in a blue moon, enjoy yourself, enjoy life. But if it's something, every weekend, then you need to account for it. Account for those calories, account for those carbs, and everything else. For me, I drink maybe one or two beers every few months, like 3 or 4 months. So if I have a beer or two one day, I'm probably not going to count it. I'm not going to track it. I'm not going to do anything. But if I'm somebody that's drinking every weekend or every couple of nights, a few nights a week, yeah, you need to count it, because at the end of the day, that's going to affect your weekly intake. And it's all about, calories in, calories out. So if you want to drink or you want to smoke or whatever, that's a personal choice. Do what you want to do, but make sure that you account for that, because smoking is going to impact your cardio. If you're trying to lose weight, cardio is a big part of that. If you're taking in 4 beers a day or 5 beers a weekend, 6 beers a weekend, and whatever else, some vodka or whatever, that's going to impact your diet and your total calories for the week and your carbs for the week. So make sure you account for it, and adjust accordingly. But at the end of the day, everybody's different. If it's controlling your life, I would say just cut it out until, because you want to be the best version of you that you can be. And if something is controlling you to the point where you can't go a day without it, then it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in control of yourself. So that's my take on it. Enjoy life. Don't take any of this too seriously. Unless you're planning on becoming a pro bodybuilder, fitness model, or something like that. Enjoy life, have fun, but you do have goals, and you need to account for what you do, because it's going to affect your goals one way or another. So